What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Fandom Fights. Very exciting. First match post Mayhem. I bet it was exciting. It probably was. We definitely know everything that happened there, and it was super cool.
I really liked the part where Cody came in and just said that he was taking over everything. That was really fun. And then the part where Caleb Coho did a ballet dance for us in the middle of the video too.
Sprouted wings and flew away. It was very cool, very exciting event. But we're back. We're back into some regular matches. We have a very exciting match for you today. It is a rematch. Yes, a rematch of a great match from last year. We have License to Chill versus America's Asses. The story of ages of old. Very excited to be back. Tim, you look confused. What's wrong?
Well, I guess it's not really a rematch because these are new teams, Nick.
What?
It's not that. Yeah, no. Brian got a new partner because the one cheek left to greener pastures, so he got another cheek, and then it got a little chilly for Cody, so Tyler is now here to play with Mark.
Well, you know what makes me happy is these are two of probably my favorite team names of all time, so I'm glad that we let them keep them. Should be exciting. We've told you enough about the match. Tim is here. I bet he's excited, right, Tim?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see what the teams have to say in the promos right now.
Tyler, thank God you're here. I don't have to watch fucking Fandom films anymore. Mark was quite disappointed, honestly, because we actually had a really good chemistry between each other. So I need you to do everything you did with Maggie, just with Mark, and you'll go just as far. I've also wanted to tell you guys a joke. Andrew Barr's playing Fandom, and that's the best damn joke I've heard all day. Audrey Hepburn's not in the Fandom film, you moron. Why are you here? None of these films are in black and white. Are you stupid? This is the wrong place. By the way, he's also going to write something on his board and turn it around and make a bit out of it. Listen, I like Ethan. I like Brian. They're really fun guys. They're guys that I went through the top 100 YLS series with. We're actually friends now. But Bar, you're a hack. You're in the wrong place. Put the damn pipe out of your damn mouth. This is a fan match. Act accordingly. You guys ready to play?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Take that tie off. You look like a freaking idiot. Let's go. Let's play.
Well, I mean, listen, Cody said some nice things about me, so Andrew, I'm sorry, but you're on your own for this one.
That's fine. As I said, he was right. But, this is exciting. Brian and I finally get to team up somewhere. I mean, we're just here to have fun, mostly, so...
Absolutely. I mean, people they always gave me a hard time whenever I went into the Fandom matches and saying that I'm going to lose with Jacoby, because it wasn't just me being coy. It's I really didn't think I'd do that well. But then we were just looking to have fun. But then we kept winning, and then we felt pressure to actually study and work and shit like that.
Yeah, and you're not going to have that with me.
Yeah, no. See, that ended, and Jacoby abandoned us. And so I was like, do I still want to play Fandom? And Andrew's like, do you want to play? Because I think we're in the same place. We just want to have fun. And so we will. I'll team up with him. We'll just play just to have fun until they throw Fandom Oscars at us, and it's not fun because it's not about watching the movies, just memorizing lists. But it is what it is. We're just here to have fun. So we're kind of half-assing it. So I've been calling us America's half-asses. We'll see.
We're not half-assing it because we had a cheek transplant, and this cheek is going to take. So
that's right. So hopefully we get Sydney Lumet on this wheel, and let's do this.
I'm a very unbiased person, but go America's Ass. Great promos. I thought they were awesome. Tim thinks so too. But without any further ado, let's get into the match. Here's how the match is going to work. We will start in round number one, which will work like this. You'll get 10 questions, which you will each answer individually. On your whiteboards, you will have 15 seconds to answer the question. 1 point for every correct answer. Should anyone get all 10 questions correct, you will receive a bonus question. You'll have 3 repeats, 1 challenge per team to use for the entirety of the match. Any questions as we get in round number 1?
No.
Yeah. All right. Tim, take it away.
We'll do. Question number 1 is in scores and soundtracks. Which Planet of the Apes film was composed by Patrick Doyle? This is also one of those ones that is you don't have to watch the movies, but you at least get the information from the movies a little bit. Yeah.
At the end of the movie, it says Score composed by Patrick Doyle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Brian.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Tyler.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Bar.
I almost said that. I was writing Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
And Mark.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes is correct. The License to Kill will take a 2-1 lead as we get to the second question, which is in the category of YA dystopia. What did Gale do to result in being whipped by Commander Thread in the Hunger Games Catching Fire? Have you ever caught on fire?
I mean, kind of.
Oh.
Like, not like big explosively like you would imagine in a movie, but like just like a little bit.
5.
And then
4,
I just went, and then I was
3,
fine.
2. I'm happy for you. 1.
Thanks.
Hands down. We'll start with Tyler.
Very specific. He tackled a peacekeeper to the ground.
Bar.
I was going to say that they called him fat, but stole something?
Mark.
Said he touched the peace officer.
And Brian.
I say assaulted was older.
I think we take assaulted and tackled to the ground. Is where I'm leaning. I think we need
That's
a little
right.
more specific than just touched him. So
Yeah, that's right.
we're going to give 1 point to Brian, 1 point to Tyler. Chill maintains the 1 point lead.
Cody wants to be brought in.
What was your exact phrase? Mark?
I said touch the peace officer.
And what was the question again?
What did Gale do to result in being whipped by Commander Thread and catching fire?
I think he touched the peacekeeper. I think that's a fair enough challenge. I don't think it was specifically like tackle square to the ground. What do you guys think?
I don't know. It's kind of early. And
I was about to say it's early for you, Cody.
It's not early if you get to keep it after you win it. What are your guys' thoughts? You don't want to use it?
I'm okay either way.
fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
We'll be
Full
back
challenge.
for this challenge. Everyone, we're back. That was question 2. So, unfortunately, we did need more than just touching the officer. There are other people that touch Commander Thread, and they do not get whipped at the post like Gale does. So, unfortunately, License to Chill will lose their challenge for the remainder of the match. But License to Chill still leads 3-2 as we get to the third question, which Tim will read.
Yes, it's in Worlds of DC, and your question is, in Wonder Woman, what city do Steve and Diana initially travel to after leaving Themyscira? Themyscira scares me.
Why? What?
Lots of very strong, angry women, and I live with one of those, and I'm afraid of her, so you multiply that by, like,
I guess that's fair.
hundreds, and
But they're, like, super nice on Themyscira.
Most of the time, yeah. They can get a little sassy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Bar.
I hope you said city. London?
Mark.
I also said London.
Brian.
Show us on the Peachkeeper doll where he touched you. London.
Tyler.
London.
Yeah, London's right.
Yeah, wait till we were recording.
Let's keep this rolling.
2 points apiece as we get to your next question, which is in the category of James Bond. In Goldfinger, Bond meets a woman named Tilly Masterson who wants to kill Goldfinger. For what reason?
So I watched a movie today where they played a scene of this movie.
Wait. What?
A character in the film was watching Goldfinger in the theater.
Let me guess the movie.
5. Yeah, okay.
3, 2. Pixels. 1. Pens down. Okay. We'll start with Mark.
I don't know. Killed a sister.
Brian.
He killed a relative of hers.
Tyler.
Goldfinger killed his sister.
And Bar.
I should have did what Brian did. Killed her father.
We didn't say specific.
I was gonna do that too.
I don't know about that. I lean towards not giving it.
Okay.
Because that is the sister.
Brian, did you?
We are going to not award the point, and then we are.
Ethan, come on in.
Ethan, get in here.
Allow Ethan in. So just before this happens,
Getting him out early tonight.
before this happens, Tyler got it and Mark got it, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And we did not give
Brian,
it to Brian. But
Based on precedent, I think it's a valid challenge. I think that because they did not say specifically, there is a challenge to be had if you would like to make it.
Yeah, if they wanted to know who they killed, that should be the question. But it was why? Because he killed somebody.
Seems fair.
So
I'm gonna leave it up to you guys.
we'll make it a challenge. Yes.
we'll be right back. This is question 4. So here's the rub. We deemed that Brian's answer was unfortunately not quite specific enough. However, there was some disagreement among the panelists, the judges. We've elected to allow America's Asses to keep their challenge, though Brian will not be getting the point. So, with that, License to Chill leads 7 to America's Asses 4.
Yes.
Okay. As we move to the next question, which is in the category of Mission Impossible. The explosive gum that Ethan gets from Jack at the beginning of Mission Impossible is what 2 colors?
We can't really talk about colors because that could potentially give away an answer. So I just want to bring up how I have Stitch's ass in my face.
This is true. Oh, you do? Nice.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Brian.
Merry Christmas. Red, green.
Tyler.
Green and red.
Bart.
Oh, thank God, red and green.
And Mark.
Green and red.
Oh, correct. Wait. Bart said
Yes.
red and green? Yes.
Yes.
All right. All correct. Clean sweep.
Next
Bart seemed
question.
disappointed, so then I got confused. Anyway.
Next question is in Marvel. Who cameos as the older woman that Raven shapeshifts into when in bed in front of Eric in X-Men First Class? Have you ever cameoed in anything before?
Like, I mean, I like to think every time I like walk into like a sandwich place, there's like some deep love story going on in the corner, and I'm just in the back ordering a sandwich.
That's fair.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Tyler.
Rebecca remains Deimos.
Bart.
I had no clue, so I said Pamela Anderson.
Mark.
I just put Rebecca Romaine.
And Brian.
Just let us know. Rebecca Roman.
We can give it to Brian, Tyler, and Mark. Rebecca Romaine Stamos is correct. So
Can I get a point?
unfortunately not. No, I like your answer. Chill leads 11 to Asses 7 as we get to the next question, which is the category of Middle Earth. While the company is captured by trolls in an unexpected journey, what does Bilbo say is the secret to cooking dwarf?
All right, so you get to be one creature in the Middle Earth world. Which one are you going to be?
Okay.
I'm already basically a dwarf, so.
Okay, I would be
'Cause I'm angry and chubby.
a hedgehog,
Oh, yeah, okay.
like a normal animal. 5,
Yeah,
4,
exactly.
3,
A bird.
2, 1. Hands down. We'll start with Bar.
I'm gonna, Pepper.
Mark.
I don't think this makes any sense. I said bury them.
We'll go to Brian
I'm with Bar. I said lots of salt.
I almost said that.
and Tyler.
I said pepper.
Interesting, but no, all incorrect. The correct answer is to skin them first.
Mm.
All right, your next question is in Disney live action. How do Pete's parents die at the beginning of 2016's Pete's Dragon? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Bar, you are a very heavy breather.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
That is exactly what I was doing.
5, 4, 3,
Ethan, you're not helping.
1. Pens down. We will go to Mark.
Car accident.
Brian,
Car accident.
Tyler,
Car accident.
and Bar.
When in doubt about a parent's death, you write car accident.
I guess so, because that is correct. So 2 points apiece as we move on to the penultimate question, which comes in the category of Pixar. Who voices Captain B. McCree in Wall-E?
So I found out what happened. You read the James Bond question, and then we came back in from the challenge, and you read the Mission Impossible question.
I thought you read the Bond question.
So what I'm hearing is I was supposed to read the Middle Earth question, and I didn't get to.
Salt and pepper.
Way to be.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right. That is America's Ass's first repeat. The question again. Who voices Captain B. McCree in Wall-E? It's like a little poem I got.
That's true.
On there. Yeah.
That's true. Oh my god. So if you could have one fictional character's ass in your face,
Gonna not answer that one for fear of joining a club of people who are
like
weird and
Payson
creepy.
Johnson.
5, 4, 3.
Who just
I don't know
asks-
what you're talking to.
He asks weird
What?
questions when he's hosting.
Oh, okay. Pens down anyway. We're gonna go to Brian.
Jeff Garman?
We're gonna go to Tyler.
I knew
Is
it.
that Jeff Garland?
We're gonna go to Bar
Jeff Garland.
and Mark.
So Jeff Garland.
I think we can only take Andrew
Bar.
Bars. It's Jeff
Oh,
Garland.
okay.
So everyone dancing around it, but Bar making up a point. The score is 13-10.
All right, the final question is in everyone's favorite Fandom Oscars. And the question is, what Oscar were both Ian McKellen and Alec Guinness nominated for their work on a Fandom film? Oh, man.
This category sucks.
Yeah, I wish I was dead.
I have a new answer to the Middle Earth question. I'd be like an ant or something with like a 1-day lifespan.
It's fair.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Tyler.
Best supporting actor.
Bar.
Best supporting actor.
Mark.
Supporting actor.
And Brian.
Best original song. No, supporting actor.
Best supporting actor is correct. Clean sweep to finish off round 1. We have License to Chill in the lead with 15 to America's Ass's 12. But don't worry, anything can happen as we move into round number 2. Here's how round number 2 is going to work. It is the wheel round. Each team will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they may choose to spin again, but they must keep what they land on the second time. You will get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece. Unless, of course, you would like to check down multiple choice, in which case it will only be worth 1. But everyone be aware, look out, there is stealing in round number 2. Very scary stuff going on. Tim, please read the categories on the wheel.
Fandom Oscars, DreamWorks, Scores and Soundtracks, Star Trek, Mission Impossible, Wizarding World, Disney Animation, and Worlds of DC. So, Chill, do you guys want to go first or second?
We'll go second.
Okie dokie. Bring in Mr. Beller.
We'll go third, right, Ethan?
Yes.
All right, here's your spin. We got to rush. It lands on Star Trek. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Do you have any feelings on this, Andrew?
I mean, I think we should spin away. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world if we get it, but
Let's spin it.
spin.
Okay, this is what you are going to be stuck with.
We'll get stuck with the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
It lands on DreamWorks Animation.
Oh, okay.
No, it's great.
All right.
Thanks, Ethan.
Tim, would you like
Such
to
help.
administer America's Ass's questions?
Yes, America's Asses. Your first question. Remember, I do need final answer. Your first question. Which DreamWorks film features Dwayne LaFont, a.k.a. the Verminator? LaFontant. I'm sorry, LaFontant.
That's Over the Hedge, isn't it?
That's correct. Yeah.
Over the Hedge, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. What does Angie give Oscar so he can sell it to pay back Sykes in Shark Tale?
Brian, I'm pretty sure it's a pearl. Is it a pearl?
I don't remember this movie very well, so if you feel confident, go for it.
I think it's a singular pearl, and I can't remember if it's a pearl necklace.
5.
You trust me?
4.
I trust.
3.
A pearl, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. Which pop singer voices Delta Dawn, leader of the country tribe in Trolls World Tour?
What kind of singer did they say?
Country Troll.
Country troll. I would need multiple choice.
I swear that was Kelly
5.
Clarkson. Should be
4.
multiple.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Taylor Swift, B, Katy Perry, C, Kelly Clarkson, D, Ariana Grande.
Let's go with it then.
Kelly Clarkson, final answer.
That's correct for 1 point.
Oh, Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly
Your-
Clarkson.
That's what I wanted. Your fourth question. In The Croods, what do Guy and Grug get stuck in, which Guy says is how his parents died?
This one I haven't seen yet.
I have an idea, but I better go multiple choice just to be safe.
Let's do it.
All right, your options are A, quicksand, B, a mudslide, C, tar, D, an avalanche.
I think it's tar.
It's the most unusual one, so I would go with that.
Tar, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice job, Ryan.
And your final
Should
question.
have gone with it.
In the Kung Fu Panda series, what specific kind of animal is Poe's adopted father, Mr. Ping?
It's a stork, right?
No, he's a goose.
He's a goose?
Yeah. I think they just mean not bird. I think you need to know like breed of goose.
Right.
He's a relative.
If you're pretty sure,
it's goose.
go with it.
Goose, final answer.
That's correct. For 2
Okay, thank God.
I didn't know there
It's
were
been a
other,
while.
I didn't know there were other breeds of geese.
There's the American goose. There's all kinds of different.
There's a
Okay.
Canadian goose.
Great. Well, after America's Asses round 2, they take the lead 20 to License to Chill's 15, but License to Chill will get a chance to spin at the wheel right now.
Your first spin is in, and it lands on Star Trek again. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I think we'll spin again.
Okay.
Cowards.
This is what you are stuck with. I mean, you also spin off of it. So you land on the Wizarding World.
Take it slow.
All right. License to Chill, I will be administering your questions in the category of the Wizarding World. Are you prepared for them?
Yep.
All right. Your first question. Which Wizarding World film is the only one to feature a hippogriff?
That's Prisoner of Azkaban, right?
Yeah.
Prisoner of Azkaban, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. Your second question. In Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, what type of beast helps the Ministry obliviate the entire city using swooping evil venom at the end of the film?
I'm not sure, Tyler.
Yeah, I would have to hear multiple choice.
Okay. Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, a Niffler, B, a Demiguise, C, a Thunderbird, D, an Obscurus?
I mean, it's not the Thunderbird, is it? Is it, Tyler? Or
I think so. It actually might be.
5.
let's
4.
hear the options again.
Okay, your options again are A, Niffler, B, Demiguise, C, Thunderbird, D, Obscurus.
Because it's not an Obscurus, right? Because that's what
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
Niffler for sure. So
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that.
5.
Let's
4.
just go with Thunderbird.
3.
Thunderbird, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Thank God.
Your third question. Who plays Albus Dumbledore in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
Richard Harris, right?
Yes.
Richard Harris, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And a tie game. Your fourth question. What type of animal can Peter Pettigrew transform into in the wizarding world?
So, rat.
Yeah.
Yep. Rat. Final answer.
That is correct for another 2 points. As we get to your final question in the category of the wizarding world. In the Order of the Phoenix, before the battle breaks between the Death Eaters and the Order at the Ministry, which friend of Potter's does Bellatrix have captured?
Neville.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Neville.
Neville.
Neville. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points and a 4-point lead as we end round number 2. License to Chill leads 24 to America's Asses 20. It is anyone's game as we get into round number 3. Here's how round number 3 is going to work. It is the betting round. There will be 5 questions in the realm of fandom fights. Each team will have to decide who takes the first question. Then they will have to switch to the other player for the second. It will reset for the third and the fourth, and teams will get to confer on the fifth and final question. You may bet anywhere from 0 to 2 points. If you get the question correct, you will gain those points. Get the question incorrect, you will lose those points. Any questions we get in round number 3? All right. Well, the first category for which you can bet points is James Bond.
Mark? I know it's been a while for you.
It's been a while.
We don't have to swing if we don't want to, but it's still debut match. Just remember that. We're up 2. We're up 4, so you don't have to bet if you don't want to. Or do you want me to send Tyler out? Tyler, you watched them recently too, haven't you? Probably more recently.
For a while. It was a Wookiee mistake when I watched it, so.
I would say I take it, and I just don't feel good. I don't feel great about it.
Okay.
Like if I get it, I get it. But like I think we can. I think we can swing other places.
Okay.
Where you at on Bond, Andrew?
Brian, right? You thinking?
You want me to take it?
Yeah, it really depends on what movie we get for me. So.
Okay. The question of what we.
I mean, you're probably stronger in like literally every other aspect of this, so maybe I should take this one.
Yeah,
so
depends on which movie they ask about, though. Okay.
So
John, just go for it.
if you want to, if not, I will take it.
No, I mean I'm just talking about how much to bet.
Oh, well, that minimize the damage.
Minimize the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
These codes get more creative every night. We will get bets starting. So it looks like Brian and Mark will be taking it, correct? We'll get bets starting with Brian.
1.
And Mark.
Yeah, 0.
All right. Your question in James Bond. Which Asian country does the majority of Octopussy take place in? You know what my favorite part about this movie is?
When it ends.
I was going to say Mark Wahlberg singing the theme song.
Oh. For an hour or 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Brian.
India?
And Mark.
I don't remember. China.
India is the correct answer, so America's Asses will gain 1 point. The score is now 24-21. As we get to the next category, which Tyler and Bar will have to take, is in the category of fandom quotes.
Great. So, Jack Daniels, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
I was thinking
Jack
Shirley
Daniels
Temple.
honey.
Shirley Temple?
Virgin Shirley Temple.
Nothing. Just let's move on. Unless you're confident in quotes.
Whatever you want, Bar. I don't
In the
care.
middle, but yeah, well.
Yeah, I would. Don't risk it right now. We're fine. We're up 3.
Good, Ethan and
We'll
Cody.
bet on the next
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, we seem good, and I'm sorry, Tim, I didn't let you read the category. That's my bad, but we'll get bets starting with Bar
1.
and Tyler.
0.
And now Tim's going to read the question.
Yeah, unfortunately, because I won't be able to see the reactions because I'm over here. So your question is, in which Halloween film will you hear the quote, Michael Myers is a killer shark in baggy-ass overalls who gets his kicks from killing everyone and everything he comes across?
greatest quote ever? Question mark?
It's possible.
Andrew, use a repeat just to make him say that again.
I can't think of a better quote ever uttered by any other human being in life.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
We will start with Tyler, who bet 0.
Here, got nothing.
And Bar.
I think this Buster Rhymes. Is that Halloween H2O?
It is Busta Rhymes, but unfortunately it is from Halloween Resurrection. So America's Asses will lose 1 point. We are back to where we started. License Chill at 24. America's Asses at 20. As we get to the third question, for which you can reassign who takes it, is in the category of Pixar.
Do you know Pixar very well, Andrew?
Mark.
There's like a small handful of movies. If I get asked about, I won't. But for the most part,
cartoons.
I think you're better than me. I'm not real strong.
It's debut.
Okay.
I think burn them if you have to, but I think this is where we put the game away.
Okay.
Like put it away, like lose it, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Sure.
so Ethan at the Crown Royal.
yeah, Crown Royal Fizz.
Okay.
Royal Crown Cola. What?
So we seem good. We'll get bets starting with Bar
2.
and Mark.
Yeah, let's go. 2.
Okay, your question in Pixar. In Onward, the Phoenix Gem winds up being in a fountain across from what type of location?
Have you ever been across from a type of location?
Never. Not even once.
He's been on the wrong side of the river.
You ever met a phoenix? 5,
You ever been in a Turkish prison?
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll get answers starting with Mark
A school.
and Bar.
School.
School is correct. So 2 points apiece. License to Chill will go up to 26. America's Asses will go up to 22. It's a 4-point game as we get to the next category, which is what, Tim?
I have 27.
I have 26.
I had them at 24, and they just bet 2. They bet 0 the first 2 questions.
I also have 26.
Okay. And then Chill's at what? I'm sorry.
Chill is at 20.
Still is 26.
Asses is at 22.
Yeah.
I am lost.
Well,
Okay.
I have asked the
Sorry.
27.
Oh,
too.
you're
That's-
counting an extra group of 5.
I am. Okay, so 22 to what again? I'm sorry.
26.
You forgot to multiply it by 5.
All right, sorry. You mean add 5. Okay, so the next category that Tyler and Brian have to take is the Wars and the Stars.
Star Wars, because they
Star
also,
Wars.
they also
Brian,
have
I'm glad we gave you this one.
They also have those in Star Trek. So
How's it going, Tyler?
Brian, you know what to do. I mean,
Well, here's the thing. I
Wild
said put it
turkey?
away,
Is that what I'm betting?
yeah. Wild turkey.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Reserve wild turkey.
well, that's what I was saying, that we could put it away, but they still can catch us and tie us and go to sudden death, which would just be hilarious because I would love to see what happened then. I will say,
Do you want to win or do you want to go to sudden
if
death?
you're not confident, Tyler, go 0. Because we know how you love planet names, but it is surface level, so your choice.
Wait, here, what was the category? Is Star Wars, right?
Star Wars, yes.
Okay.
Are we good?
Okay. I think we're good.
Okay. I'm terrified.
all right, we'll get bets starting with Tyler
0.
and Brian.
2.
All right, Tim, go.
I don't want to. The question is, who served as the main source of DNA to create the clone army in Attack of the Clones?
How you doing?
I want to die.
Cool.
I don't know why I do this. Like, what are we
like
doing?
exist?
Well, that.
I also think that sometimes.
I saw the Forever Purge today.
5,
It wasn't
4.
good.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Tyler, who bet 0,
Jingo Fett?
and Brian.
That's Django without a D. Django Fett.
Django Fett is correct. America's Ass is hot on the heels of License to Chill as the score is 26-24 as we get into the last question for which teams can confer on. And the category is, I can't believe it, Disney animation.
Chill, you guys get to decide. Do you want question 1 or question 2?
We'll take question 1. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ethan, do we want 2?
Yes, we want to.
We'll take B.
And yes. And we know we're betting, so.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're betting 0, right, guys?
Of course.
Really wish all those people touched the Peacekeeper in that fucking first one. How are you guys? I
feel
say
like go to sudden death.
all right.
I'm 50-50. So, I mean,
Fuck it. Let's just win or lose on this thing. I don't want to go to sudden death. Just bet.
okay.
Don't listen to your manager.
burn every repeat you got, but I guarantee it's going to be something that you guys can hit.
What'll be more fun?
All right. Let's get bets from Asses.
Oh.
2.
Yep. There we go.
And Chill.
We're ending it too.
All right, so we'll start with America's Asses. I
Yep.
believe.
If they hit, we'll go over to Chill. If they miss, we won't go to Chill, right? That's what we decided from now on.
I don't know that we've ever really sat down and talked about it. We'll figure it out.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so America's Asses. I will be administering your question. You chose question number 2, correct?
Yep.
All right. Your question in Disney animation. Who voices Wilbur the Albatross in The Rescuers Down Under?
It's John Candy, right?
And Down Under, yes. You're
Yeah.
correct.
John Candy, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points and a tie game.
All right. We move over to Chill. If they hit this, they will win. If they miss this, the game will be Asses. So, License to Chill. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Your question. Who voices the main villain, Professor Ratigan, in The Great Mouse Detective?
Vincent Price.
Sure.
Yep, Vincent Price, final answer.
And your winner, License to Chill. Vincent Price is correct. So, fantastic, hell of a match. License to, just like the last time when these teams played before.
Yeah.
License to Chill wins 28 to America's Asses 26. Tim, what'd you think of the match?
It was a match.
Nice. Great. Well, without further ado, let's get into the post-match interviews with our unfortunate losers today. America's Asses, you came here to have fun. Did you have fun?
Do I look like I had a bad
question
time?
4. We were good.
You had fun. I had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had fun. It's frustrating because I know exactly where the 3 points are. We need to win. There's 2 in round 2 that we should have just trusted ourselves and not on multiple choice.
Yeah.
And then there's that round 1 question, which we won't talk about. But since that was not the only thing that made the difference, I'm not worried about it. So, but yeah, I mean, we came here, we had fun. I actually thought we did very well. Just didn't quite overcome these guys. But they're much more well known as Fandom players.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, absolutely. Like we just wanted to come in, talk a little smack, drink a few drinks from the free bar. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we had a good time, and we did way better than I thought.
Yeah, no, this was fun. I mean, Andrew and Brian they had no faith in themselves, and they did pretty good. They took it to the last question. Mark and Tyler, really good players. The Asses are back, and they're thicker than ever.
Yep. And don't worry, we're gonna keep clapping for our opponents.
Yes.
Well, you guys will have another match. You will have another match before year's end, though we might have to think about it if we're going to still do that.
Fair enough.
Great match today, guys. Always a pleasure to see you. As we get to our winners today, License to Chill, returning from the ashes of last year to come vengeance over America's Asses. How you feeling about the win?
Feel great. Don't worry, Brian. We all agree on different points that should have been given to us in round one. That's just the name of the game. I think this team played really well. That's the problem with debut matches overall. The level of difficulty is so low that you doubt yourself on what you should bet, and then you can't afford a gap in any way because it gets really close. But I was pretty sure that we could hit the Disney animation question. I was not going to sudden death. I could have stayed away and said no, and then of all people on our team to hit it, it was Tyler, so that's even better for us because he said, get me the fuck away from Disney animation before we started. Both of them did, and then it was the final category. Yeah, I think we have a study plan. I think we have stuff that we can go forward in the future. I think we can make a seriously run in this tournament if we focus up and clear up some weaknesses, but we got to get better to compete against stronger teams because Bar and Brian didn't watch anything before this match. So if we focus up and find some areas and work, we can definitely make a run.
Great. Well, we do have your next match, kind of. You will be playing the winner. You get two options. The winner of two other debut teams, the Whomping Willows and the Quest Masters. Now, the Whomping Willows is made up of Melissa Woody and Tyler Birch. The Quest Masters is made up of Kane McMillan, Carrie McGow. Probably pronounced that right. So yeah, those are your two options. Which would you prefer? Which one are you looking forward to?
It's going to be very interesting because I think both teams are. I think Kane in his last match kind of proved that it's been a while since Fandom, and Fandom has changed since he's been around. And I have never seen Carrie play in Fandom, so I think they'll be on the same level because I think they'll watch the similar stuff. I think Tyler, the way I know of him, is a good Nick Tuig lookalike, but does Core Geek really well, but doesn't know the other stuff that well. So Fandom's new for him. And then Melissa, I think, knows Horror Icons, and I'm not sure what else. So it'll be interesting to see, but I think this team will you'll be telling us our next opponents after that. So because I think we can beat either of those teams.
Great. Well, we look forward to seeing you in that match in the near future. But for today, Tim, wrap it up. How we did? Thoughts?
Yeah, no, overall a good match. I mean, Asses did well in DreamWorks, so that was cool to see, and the Chill did really well in round 2 as well in the Wizarding World, working together real nicely. Both teams seeming to work together nicely with new cheeks and chilliness and whatnot. So overall, I think I like both versions of these new teams, and I'm excited to see what's going on next.
Likewise, and so should you be. You should be excited. Go watch it. All right, welcome. Bye. Thanks for watching Fan Fights. We'll see you next time with another great match.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.